Hey everyone, how's it going? I've just done a quick video for Instagram, and I wanted to do one over here a little bit longer about these energies at the moment that are really manifesting fast. And although they're moving so quickly and it's changing on a global level, yes, but they're changing so much on an individual level. And we are really being guided and called to take a step onto the correct path, step into our sovereignty. And we talk about being led by our heart and soul all the time. But these energies are really calling for us. It's so powerful at the moment and intense for us to not sort of 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or dither in and out, but to really just listen and take heed is what I'm talking about, is to really take that foot forward and 2 feet in and being our sovereignty, and step forward and listen and be guided. So I have something really interesting to tell you. This is insane, actually. So after I recorded this video, not this one, but I recorded just a 1 minute quick video in front of this boat shed for Instagram. And this is it just blows my mind how spirit works. But so where I am at the moment, I was guided to come to this boat shed. And what happened is I went for my morning walk, and then I was guided to find a boat shed, a quiet boat shed to sit in front of and do a video. And I'm like, oh, well, that's a bit different. Haven't done that before in front of a boat shed. So my ego we're just so programmed that our ego will go to the place of, right, okay, well, it's touristy here at the moment, so maybe I'll go up there because it'll be quieter. And and your ego takes over as to where you think you need to drive to get a quiet spot. And so that's what I did. I got in the car and I drove up one area, and I thought, well, it'll be quiet there. And interesting enough, it's always quiet there. But when I got there, even in tourist time, when I got there, it actually was busy with campers and there was no spot. And they were all over the boat sheds and people, so I couldn't do it. So I hopped back in the car, and I was guided. It's like my soul took over, and I was guided to come back towards where I was. That I'd driven past, and I was heading back into town, and my soul literally said, stop here and turn right. And I did check in the rear vision mirror. The car wasn't right up my behind or anything, and I slammed on the brakes though to turn into this area to go into the beach. So I parked the car and I looked and I saw a few boat sheds, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is a quiet area. This is why my soul has led me here. And I was guided to this boat shed. So where I am, there's 3 boat sheds here at the moment. I also was a little bit guided to the one next to me, which is blue. Blue's my favorite color. So that's possibly why I was drawn to that one. But I was also drawn to this one here. And I had to sort of walk this way. I went down to the beach and I'm like, no, I'm coming over here. My soul led me here. And as I stood in front of the boat sheds, this is insane, my higher self said to me, go and have a look on your my divine masculine, have a look on his sister's Instagram at her wedding photo. So I'm like, okay, that's really random. But so I pulled out my phone, I went on Instagram, and I found her on Instagram, and I found she had a wedding photo, and I clicked on it, and there was a few to swipe across. And as I swiped across, I'm like, because I found, oh my gosh, she got married at the beach. And as I swiped across, she got married in front of a boat shed. And guess which boat shed she got married in front of, or the reception was, or whatever. But there was a picture of all of them, and my twin was there as well in the wedding party. And it was this boat shed. It's this boat shed that I'm sitting in front of right now. I couldn't believe it. I looked at it and I'm like, no, that just must be another boat shed that's painted the same color. So I walked back because there was a picture of all of them, and I could see the trees. So I walked back where I got a bigger scope of around, and I'm like, oh my God, that's the tree beside it. It's the tree over, it's like, it's an identical picture, and I'm like, oh my God, this is the boat shed. So this is the boat shed that I'm sitting on filming, that my soul guided me to. Lots of boat sheds up and down the coast where I am here on the peninsula. I could have gone to many others, but I was guided to this one. And I had no idea that this was, that, you know, she got married here at this boat shed. I had no idea that this was connected, you know, to my twin at all, to my divine masculine. And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God. So this is what I wanted to share this story, because you really have to go with your heart and soul. That is such divine intervention to guide me here. And then I had to also listen to look up. If I had said, no, I'm not going to look up his sister on Instagram, why would I want to do that? You know, I wouldn't have seen. So your higher self is guiding you in every moment. That's such an important message. It's astounding. It really is. When you think of how we can really listen and be guided like that. If I didn't, you know, my ego could have went, no, I'm not slamming on my brakes and turning into here. I'll go down to another part of the beach. Anything could have happened. You have to be mindful and let your soul take over and listen. And I'm the first to say that I don't always do that. And soul has to tell me and show me, like this with synchronicities, how important it is to listen in every moment and how everything is manifesting so quickly. So I have no idea, you know, I have no idea about, you know, why it was a wedding here and why this boat shed, but all I know is that there was this picture, and my divine masculine was at this boat shed, and you know, that was a couple of years ago. I looked at when she got married. Yeah, it was 2 years ago, and 2 years ago in March. So we're in April. I'm filming this actually on our Anzac Day here in Australia, the 25th of April, 2022, and she got married here 2 years ago. So it was just so bizarre, and I just wanted to share that story. So be guided, be listening. I've never, all the time I've done videos down the beach, I've never been guided to sit in front of a boat shed. Truly, honestly, that is my honest truth. I've never been guided to sit in front of a boat shed before and do a video until today, when they said, go and find a boat shed. You're going to be videoing actually in front of a boat shed. And I'm like, okay, wasn't even going to video today. So that is telling you how quick things are working, manifesting. But again, I wanted to share that story because I wanted to let you know that we have to be listening. Had I not been listening, had I went home, had I, you know, and you might think to yourself, oh, well, who cares? You did a video, whether it's down the beach. But the thing is, and truly, that probably doesn't matter. But it's to show. I had to spread and send the message to show everybody, to show you all how you need to really listen to your guidance. Now, energetically, there's a reason why I am here today, sitting in front. My energy shifted, everything's shifting, and I am sitting in this boat shed. I have not seen my divine masculine since he was here. So this is the last time that we would have been in the same area, in the same spot, energetically. Okay, it would be the last time we were in the exact same spot energetically. And so there is a reason for all of this. We are key master twin flames here, or soul flames I call it, but for people that, you know, like the term twin flames, we are key ones here. And just so bizarre, again, not bizarre, but over the last few days I've been called to actually put a calling out to all the key twin/soul flames here walking the planet. We are the most powerful 144s here, leading the planet, leading New Earth. And I was actually called yesterday to do a video coming up, which I will do, on sending out a call to all of us to come together, because it's time that us key twin pairs and divine feminines and divine masculines. So if you're listening to this and you are one, please reach out to me, put a comment below. It's time. I was guided. I've been doing a lot of work with Joshua lately, Jesus, and I was guided yesterday. I was doing a thing around with Jesus, and you know, the energy there, that Christ consciousness energy, and it's time for us to step up we are more powerful all together than being individually, you know, physically individually. I know we're all energetically connected, but there is more power in us physically all being together and doing this work and putting it out, because there's a lot that is not put out of fears and out of doubts and out of psychic attacks and all sorts of things. So there's always a reason. I don't sit here and question why I'm sitting in front of this boat shed doing this. I know the answer when I got shown it. So I just wanted to share that, and yeah, have a great day. It's beautiful sunny here. Talk to you soon. Sending you so much love. Peace out. Bye bye. Oh, and I just want to say underneath, I'll share the link. I have dropped a masterclass on Karmic, Soulmate, Twin Flame and Soul Flames. It's an hour. It's only $8.88. I bring a lot of wisdom, truth, knowledge, a lot of knowledge on the misconceptions out there, so that you can really move out of that twin flame looping and into the soul flame energy. So yeah, I'll put the link below. Click on it and go and grab yourself a copy, because it's very powerful. Okay, take care. Love you all. Bye bye. Peace out. Cheers.